Hi folks, and welcome to the Money Mental UK YouTube channel. I'm your host Andrew. I'm a part-time eBay and depop reseller and a mental health advocate. And a man who's going to turn this camera slightly actually, so maybe we get a better view. Well, who knows? Maybe I should just turn my body. Anyway, it's another episode of my regular accountability series where I talk about what I've been listing. I try and hit at least 10 listings a day, Monday to Thursday. To keep the momentum going on my store, keep earning money, keep turning stock over, etc. Today's been a bit better sales wise than the other 3 days of this week, which is good. The consistent listing does definitely help get those sales in, even during the heat wave. Anyway, this week, or today I should say, it's been what I call a learning day. I've taken a day off work, went to go and pick up my final auction lots of stuff that I got on the bank holiday, and I decided to pick up today. And then this auction house was basically in the next county over. So while I was there, I head up 2 local towns to do a bit of sourcing, but staying away from what I normally source and know about, which is clothing and media. Or not staying away, but not really, too focused on looking at those. Instead, trying to look at books and learn a bit more about the sort of stuff to look out for and pick up there. And I think I've done quite well with the books I picked up today. I haven't listed all the books I picked up today yet, because I've run out of time. It's like gone 11 o'clock at night now when I'm filming this, and I've not eaten my dinner yet. So, I need to do that. So I've stopped listing, but I've done more than 10 listings anyway, so I'm happy enough with that. And I've picked up some good books. Now, these will probably take a while to sell. I don't expect them to be quick sellers by any way, shape or form, but they should achieve a decent price. And I'm slowly building up that book inventory and triggering more sales of books and making more money. So yeah, let's get into it anyway. Enough of me talking. So first item is this Sunter's High, Wide and Mighty book. Paid £2 for this. With all the books, I managed to sell one for just over 30 quid. I looked on Terapeak, did some research on it. So I've listed this for £29.95. It's in really good condition as well. Looks like it's hardly been read. So yeah, so we've gone for a lower price, but it's a pretty rare book. So £29.95. Might have to sit on it for a while, but hopefully should get a decent return on that for me £2. And this is another rare book. I picked this up for £2.50. I think I paid for this one. Yeah, £2.50 in a different charity shop. Life and Times of York Carriage Works, and it's somebody's achieved around a 22 quid mark, including shipping. So I've listed this for £21.95. Again, going off Terapeak, which didn't necessarily have access to on the road. I mean, you can get on it, but it's a pain. Another one, this was £1.50, same charity shop as the £2.50 one, and this is worth more. So yeah, handbook for horticultural students, this is £29.95. Some copies have gone for less, some copies have gone for slightly more. This one's a little damaged, not significantly, but you can see there's a little bit of damage in the corner there. So I've listed this for £29.95. See how it does. It seems to be a slow seller, but again, it's one of those where it sells, you can get a decent return for it. So happy with that. This I've listed super high because I've got the only copy on eBay. These Snap-on Tools technical data books seem to go for around 12 or 15 quid, but like I say, I've got the only copy of this. Somebody wants it, they're gonna have to pay up for it. This was £2 again. Really good condition. So listed for £24.95. Very rare book. We'll see how it does. Another £2 book, The Ties, A Legacy, A History of the Port Line. This is in really good condition. I was tempted to list it as sort of new other, but I've gone for very good, and it looks like it's only been read once, if at all. Got £34.95 on this. I think I researched this on Terapeak, and somebody's got a good price for that. the only other copy I can find listed at the minute is in Australia, and it's listed for like $200 Australian. So yeah, I've put mine on for $34.95, free shipping. We'll see how it goes. Actually, I think the one that been listed might have gone for 30 quid, and I pushed slightly higher because I've got the one that I found sold in Terapeak. I think I'd gone for 30 quid, but I pushed slightly higher because I've got the only copy and it's in good condition. It's Mercedes-Benz service manual for engine 102. These service books seem to do alright. Listed this one for $24.95 on the basis that somebody's, I think according to Terapeak research, somebody had gotten that. There is a new copy listed with 20 quid, but it seems to be one where somebody's printed it off kind of thing and bound it together rather than the actual official sort of book. So this is the official book. Slight bit of damage to it where somebody's ripped off a price sticker. So I think quite a few of these books I found had price stickers from other places, etc. They seem to have been bought second hand and then ended up being donated. So yeah, anyway. Another rare book, Steam Locomotives, the Burlington route. I don't think any copies of this have sold in the past year from the research I can done, but it was only 2 quid. There are some copies from America that are listed with like free returns and free shipping for like 11 quid or something crazy. I suspect that those orders will not get fulfilled because like it would cost more than that to ship it here, let alone the free returns. There is one other seller on eBay in the UK who's got this. I think his copy's listed for just over 25 quid. I think it's like 25 quid plus shipping. So it's like about 28 quid, I think. So I've just undercut him, got in $24.95 free shipping. Condition on this one isn't quite as good as his either, so I think that's fair. Again, I expect to sit on this for quite a while, but it is a rare book. It's from 1978, and these kind of railway books, from the research I've been doing, do tend to sell quite well. And this is America's first railroad or something, I think. Or actually, the other one I've got, this isn't. Ignore that. But yeah, it's a good book, nice pictures anyway. So we'll see how it does. This is America's first railroad. History of Baltimore and Ohio, America's first railroad. What I've said about the other book might apply to this one. I can't remember. I might have got the two confused in my head. But anyway, this was 2 quid. Again, very rare book. Really only available in America. Somebody over here who's interested in the history of the first American railroad might want a copy of it. They have to pay up for it. $24.95 free shipping. We'll see how it does. I'm prepared to risk 2 quid and learn a bit about this stuff. You know, it's not a huge risk. So yeah, it's cool. This is another book. Again, risked a bit of money on this one. A whole 99 pence. It's not in great condition, so I've listed it as acceptable. It's probably touching good condition, but I'd rather downplay the condition than overstate it. It was 99p. Well, the books, I like asking crazy prices at the minute for this book. They're my only competition on eBay. On Amazon, there's a couple listed for 20 quid plus shipping. So I've gone $19.95 free shipping. We'll see how we get on. From 99p, even if it goes like a tenner, I'm still making a decent return. So, you know, we'll see how it gets on. Might have to sit on it for a while, but hopefully do okay. Terapeak was showing it only selling for a few quid, but like I said, the competition just isn't there. So, yeah. So it's not a book. It's this brand new and sealed PC CD box set. 6 race games. It was 2 quid. It's the first item I picked up today. That's what I'll take a punt on it for 2 quid. There is another copy listed for $12.99, but I've gone $14.95, and I've listed quite a bit more detail in my description. Listed what the actual games are, which versions of Windows are compatible with, and I expect to get, you know, close to the asking price on it, to be honest. Certainly I expect to get at least a tenner for it. So for 2 quid, I'm okay with that. retro games are popular, so brand new in seal condition as well. I expect I'll do all right with that. It might even be the first item to sell. Who knows? This is a Games Workshop How to Make War Games book. I paid up for this compared to the books. This was $3.99. These sell for around the 15 quid mark. I've gone a bit higher because I found a listing that sold just recently. Had some really good keywords in it. It gone for like about 23 or 24 quid. And there's a couple of others gone for sort of 20 quid plus postage. So I've gone 21.95 free shipping on it. And we'll see how it does. At the very least, I expect to get at least 15 quid for it. But I'm hoping I'll get, with these sort of additional keywords, hoping I'll get a bit more money for it. So it's cool. This was £1.49. Dungeons and Dragons Player's Handbook. Second printing. I think the additions are probably important to these things because I imagine the rules, etc., might change. So included the year of release and the edition, the second printing, in the title as well, so that's really clear to the buyers. It's £1.49. Seems to go for between 10 to 12 to 13 quid, so I've listed it for £12.95 free shipping. See how we get on. But I'm quite pleased with that. I've learned a bit more about what books to look out for. A couple of punts, a couple of risks there, but it's a bit of books that seem to have really good value. I mean, if my highest price book sells, it's paid for all of these books. So, I'm happy with that. I've not spent a huge amount of money, and I should be looking at a nice, tidy sum of money if these books go for close to their asking price. Might have to sit on them for a while, but I'm learning more and more about what books I should be looking out for. I've got a few others to list as well that I picked up. And some other stuff which I'll probably bang on over the weekend, because the great thing about these is they're really quick to photograph. I take 3 pictures, take a picture of the front, picture of the back, then a picture of the inside just to give an indication of the condition. Whack in the ISBN number if they've got one, and the eBay product catalogue will then come up with the majority of the details, the item specifics for me. So it took me it's a lot quicker to list these than it is to list clothes. Dead easy to ship again. And so far not had any issues from customers with the books that I've sold, which is good. But downside is more competition to source, because obviously we're good against anyone who does Amazon FBA and books, which is quite a lot of people who do that. Other types of book dealers as well, and there's a lot of books. You have to sift through a lot to find the ones that are of value, so rather than if I'm looking for clothes, I'm in and out of charity shop within sort of a few minutes. These I'm spending upwards of 20 minutes going through the books, and sometimes I'm walking away with nothing, sometimes I walk away with a few books, so it takes longer to source them. But I seem to be having less issues with them than I do with other items, so I'm definitely prepared to keep on doing it, keep on building the knowledge, and that sourcing time will come down as my knowledge expands anyway. So happy enough with that. Final episode for the week. Don't intend doing any more, even if I do 10 or more listings in a day. I'm not going to do any more this week because it just takes time and to film these videos, and I want to do other stuff at that time. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week for more videos. Actually I'll probably see you tomorrow on Drinking with Andrew. So cool, bye for now.